Hello and welcome to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host Lord Fenton. Today's Neverwinter Nights videos, I'm doing a Devastation fighter build. Now this is where you have Devastation Crit as your meat and bone for this fire. You think, why Devastation Crit? Well, it kills non-constructs and undeads in one blow. And the damage is pretty high with my build. Now please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So here's the thing about this build too. This build also works in Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, so do not worry about if you do not want to play the older version or you do not want to play the newer version. So first of all, gender won't matter, any will do. Second, human, you must pick human for the extra feat and the 4 extra skill points. Yes, you're going to need extra help. Portraits, any will do. If you have any custom ones, that's fine. For console gamers, well, you got the in-game portraits, they're good enough, like I showed you. Now here's the classes. We're going to be doing 30 levels fighter, 10 level weapon master. Now weapon masters, there's some heavy prerequisites. You need 5 plus in the base attack, whole bunch of feats including weapon focus, mobility, dodge, I think spring attack, expertise, and whirlwind. Now the next part, alignment will do, any will do in this build. There's no penalty for that. If you want to play evil, go ahead. If you want to play good, go ahead. You want to play neutral, go ahead. You want to play chaotic, go ahead. You want to play the middle of the ground, go ahead. I'm picking neutral. So let's get to the next part. Next up is the abilities. Strength is going to be important, folks. Get it to 16. And we're going to put 1 strength point every 4 levels when you level up. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, etc. Plus 1 strength, dexterity, constitution, and intelligence will be 14. Those are prerequisites, dex and intelligence for those feats. Constitution's first hit points. Wisdom 10 for will saves. Charisma, if you're not a bard, paladin, or sorcerer, well, it's kind of useless. But it's great for skills that requires those things like persuasion. Here's the thing, discipline's going to be our main meat and bone of this video here for a class skill, so is heal. Intimidate, we're only getting to 5 and stop right there. Persuade, that's optional. You can pick something else. Tumble, you want to get that up too so you can dodge more often. And here's the thing, I'll tell you another skill I did after Intimidate. So that's it for your skills right there. So let's get to the feats. Now, first feat I'm going to pick is Weapon Focus. Any will do. If you need exotic weapons, you need to pick that first, then Weapon Focus. That means you'll have to gain an X level most likely to make up that. So I did Weapon Focus first in that, then Power Attack, and then Cleave will be the last one. That'll be later on for Great Cleave. That's a prerequisite for Devastating Crit. Now, Weapon Focus gives you a +1 attack bonus with said weapon you pick. Scimitar's, great swords, katanas, etc., etc. Power Attack gives you +5 bonus to damage rolls. However, it costs you, you're rolling your attacks, so that means you might miss more often. Now, Cleave, when you kill one foe, you get a free shot at another foe. Now, Great Cleave, that works better because Great Cleave, you hit one foe, keep on hitting the other foe, boom, boom, boom. That's why we're doing it, and it's a prerequisite for Devastation Crit, which is our meat and bone of this video here. Now, just pick any skin what you want. You could look like a Smurf, you could look like a normal human, and you could look like a Martian in the skin color. Hair, same thing. Do whatever you want. Name your character whatever you want too. Now, I did play on words for Devastation. Yeah, it's play on words, but still. Any will do at this point. Like I said, with alignment. So let's review real quick. As for skills, Discipline heals your meat and bones. Tumble is 2, number 3. Persuasion's optional. Intimidate's important. Get that to 5. Stop there. Ability 16 strength. You can be building more strength, so keep that in mind. If you need your other stat built, get items. I'll explain more of that in the video. After everything's ready, set to go, I am going to skip ahead towards the actual build. So let's get on to the actual build. Real quick about class skills and cross class. For instance, discipline is 1 point every discipline skill. Since I'm picking Intimidate, which is cross class, you need 2 points to make it 1 point in Intimidate. So that's like every 2 levels. So first thing we're going to do is 1 through 8 levels will be all fighter. Quickly, I'll go over Discipline and Heal for this level. We're going to pick that right now. We cannot do Intimidate yet because we need more points in that field. Same thing with Tumble and Persuasion. Now, next up, I am going to go down is actually Dodge. Now, it gives you a +1 to AC when you dodge, which is pretty good. And it's a prerequisite for Weapon Master, because you need mobility for that. Yes, folks. So, just remember to pick Dodge, and that's it. Now we're on level 3 Fighter. We're going to pick that right now. So, again, now this time, same thing with Discipline and Heal. That's important. Do Intimidate, Persuade, and Tumble. And I'm going back towards Heal right here to max that out to 6. I was a little bit cautious because I want to make sure I focus on that more, on the Intimidate and Heal. So the next feat you want to get is Expertise. This is a prerequisite for Whirlwind. Yes, that's right. You need that for Whirlwind. And also that's required for a Weapon Master. It's a whole bunch of feats in order to get that Prestige class. Yeah, we're going to get 10 levels in that. So next up, we're at level 4 Fighter. Our first skill point, ability point we're going to put in is Strength. All the ability points at this point will be Strength. You're going to need Strength. Devastation crit and Overwhelming crit absolutely requires that. Discipline and Heal, you want to put that in. And now the next feat we're going to get, since it's level 4, is Weapon Specialization. And our weapon we focus on, which is the Greatsword in this video. Like I said before, you can do Scimitar, Katanas, Warhammers, anything you want to do at this point. Even the kitchen sink if you have that as a weapon in this game. Yeah, modders might do that. So now we're going to level up once again, and then let's see what's going on, shall we? Click that there, pick your fighter. We're at level 5 Fighter, so this is good right here. Now we need to put a whole bunch of points in. Discipline, Heal, Intimidate, that's important. Persuade, Tumble, and your Heal ability right here. There you go. That's all set to go. No feats, unfortunately. Now we're at level 6. We're going to do Fighter again, like this one before. We're going to do Discipline and Heal. That's all we could do. Store the rest because we're going to save it for the cross-class skills, which includes Intimidate. And now the next one I am going to pick to lock this in almost will be your, let's see here, I'm trying to look for Spring Attack and Mobility. Mobility gives you more of a dodge-like move. Spring Attack gives you more of a chance to hit more often. We're going to be stuck with the Fire for the next 2 levels because this one has no feats, unfortunately. We're going to pick Discipline, Heal, Intimidate. We're almost locked into the Weapon Master. Tumble and Persuade, that's optional. So now we're going to get Fighter one more time. So what we're going to do is just pick Fighter. You're level 8. We're level 8 now. We're going to pick Strength. That's obvious. Discipline and Heal, and that's it. From here on out, Intimidate's off the tables unless you actually use that. So we're going to pick that there. We're going to go down. We're going to pick Whirlwind, and that is it right there. Now we're ready to become Weapon Masters. Now select the Weapon Master Prestige class. Yeah, because we have all the requirements, we can be able to select it. We're only going to go through 10 levels. If you don't like beyond 7, you could do 7. However, I just do 10, make a nice even number. Well, actually a 10 number, that's it. So pick Discipline, Heal, that's it right there. And Persuade. Also Tumble. Now Persuade's optional. Now the last points you can spend on anything. You could do Hide, you could do Open Locks. I just did Open Locks. Yeah, I need a little rogue in me. Now we automatically got Kai damage since that's a class skill for the Weapon Master. So now we're going to pick Great Cleave. Why are we picking that? That's a prerequisite for Devastating Critical along with the high strength scores. Now we got Weapon of Choice Greatsword because of Weapon of Focus requirement. Yes, now Weapon of Focus can be anything else if it's not a great sword, so Scimitar, Scythe, Knives, Rapiers, Longbows, and etc. etc. So that's it right there. Now from here on out we're still going to pick Weapon Master until the 10th level in that, then we cannot pick it anymore. Now skills is going to be still the same. Discipline, Heal, and then your cross class skills. Tumble, I would advise that's a requirement if you can get it. If not, that's alright. Store the points, you'll be fine. Now we're at level 3 Weapon Master. I think I remember. Yeah, just pick the skills at this point in the video. What I'm doing. You'll do fine. Yeah, there you go. Now, Weapon Master will have less feats than fighters to get. However, some of the ones are good. So now we're at level, I think, 12. Yep, we are at level 12. So we get another ability point, which is strength. Keep on picking strength. Now we get a free feat. I'm going to go down and pick Improved Critical. Now pick your weapon of choice, which is the Great Sword. In mine, yours could be a scimitar, yours could be different. Yours could be a tank. And let me look at that right now. Because we pick Improved Critical, you get a nice bonus to crits now too. Instead of like 19 to 20 you roll 17 through 20. That means you crit more often with your favorite weapon. That's right, Great Sword for mine. So let's get back to leveling, shall we? So we pick Weapon Master, Discipline, Heal, Open Locks, that's what I'm doing, Persuade, that's a talking thing, and Tumble. So good news is we're going through the levels real quick now, so this is good right here. So we're about almost there. So we're at level 14 right now. And just keep on leveling what I'm doing, so we're at level 15 now. We're almost at the ability point you want to gain, which is obviously strength. So pick the skills. Now we have a free feat coming up, and we're going to pick Blind Fight. So this way we have extra shot invisible enemies. Yes! They cast invisibility. Well, guess what? You get a shot at it. And if you hit, say, Mage, and it's a crit with Devastating crit, that invisible mage will die in one hit. Good times. So next up is we're going to be picking our stats. That's 16, level 16, that's strength. Pick Discipline, Heal, Store the Rest. Just trust me on that. Yes, Store the Rest. We're going to be doing that. There you go. Now we're at level 17. And we're going to be picking, let's see, Discipline, Heal, your cross-class skills. Tumble is important in this build. Open Lock and Persuade is optional. Depends on if you want to do those two. So now I'm at Weapon Master again. We're going to keep on building that. If I remember right, this is the last time for the Weapon Master. We're told level 18, so that's good right there. So we're going to pick our toughness. We want more hit points, which will build nicely when you level up. So now we're going to pick Fighter, which is a level 9 fighter now, which is level 19. So here on out in this video, it's all fighter. Yes, this video will be very simple. And just remember, pick your skills you want. There you go. And now we're going to pick fighter once again. And we're going to pick strength. This is level 20. Last of the normal levels, folks. The next time we level up will be epic level fighters. Woohoo! Yes! There you go. Just pick knockdown. It's a good one to get. Now, real quick, why you pick knockdown? Well, I was running out of feats at this point. It was either that or improve attack. I just picked knockdown. So, this next thing up we're going to do now is we're level 21 in our character, so we're in the epics. So, Discipline and Heal's the same. Same thing with your cross skills such as Open Lock, Persuade, that's optional, those two. Tumble, that's a hard requirement in my build, so I'll put that there too. Now, because of that, we're going to be picking Epic Weapon Focus. Yes. That means we'll get more bonus to our attack rolls. Yes, when you roll the dice, you get bonus to your attacks with your favorite weapon. Doesn't have to be a great sword, folks. So we're going to pick Fighter again. Yes, we're level 22 in the epics. Level 12 Fighter, there you go. And we're going to pick Epic Weapon Specialization. That means +4 to all damage done by the chosen weapon. For my instance, the Great Sword. Yours could be a Scimitar or a Warhammer. So, at this point, you're in the Hordes of the Underdark campaign as a fighter, so this is great news now. So, we're going to build up our character's first strength towards overwhelming criticals. That's a prerequisite for Devastating, so just keep on building what I'm building, keep on building your strength. Yes, folks, we're going to keep on building that. We're going to do Discipline to Heal. Now we got 2 feats. We're going to go down the list, and it should be Epic Prowess. That's good right there. We couldn't pick Strength before. Now we can, so pick Great Strength right there. It gives you 1 strength per feat, a total of 10 times you could take. Now we have 23 strength, so we are open for overwhelming crits. That's our next feat we're going to get. And we're at level 25 total in our character, so we're going through Hordes of Underdark pretty quick now, halfway through that. There you go. We're going to pick our feat right here. Now we're level 26. 16 fire, so that's good. Overwhelming crit, which gives you more damage with your critting. So 2x gives me that extra 1d5 roll, which is good. So now we're going to pick fighter again, and you should know the drill on that. Pick your discipline and heal, attempt to max that out, then you pick your cross skills when you can. Tumble's important, like I said before. So now I am going to go down the list, see if I grab anything else. There we go, there's our strength. Keep on picking great strength. When that pops up, pick it. So now we're at level 20, I think, 8. I think I remember right. There you go. And look at that, folks. We're getting Devastating Crit at level 28. Yes. You might get it at that level if you're in Hordes of Undark at 28. If not, well, you go to a new epic module or Prestige World at 28, which are Hordes of Undark characters. And the nice thing about that is any non-constructs or undeads or anybody that is immune to crit. If you're not in those categories, one crit, you're dead! Now if you're those, well, they'll ignore that. However, you still got the damage due to the high strength. And if you're smarter, you have your items there too to build that up. So from here on out, we're going to be building our fighter, which is at level 30 character level now. And at this point, we're going to start being selective on our feats. So we're going to do great strength when it pops up. It won't pop up now, so I am going to go down to epic toughness. We're going to start on that road right there. You could pick the armor one too. I might pick that next. Alright, so if I see armor skin, I can't not pick the strength one, I'll pick that next in the feat. Unfortunately, there's no feats in that level. Boo! Now we're going to pick fire again. Boost up your strength now. We're at level 32, which is nice. We got 2 more of those skill builds. I should say ability builds, and that's it right there. No more. Now I am going to go over here and go pick, I think, armor skin. I'm just looking for nope, I can't do that. I was trying to decide between armor skin and epic toughness at the time of recording. Yeah, I was looking it over and I was thinking, you know what, armor skin. It'll give you 2 AC now, which is pretty good. So now you have 24 AC, which is nice. So that extra AC does help in this game, especially at higher levels. So now we're going to be picking our fighter. You know the drill on the skills at this point. Like I said before, now at this point you don't want persuade no more. That's fine. If you do want persuade, that's awesome. So we're going to go down the list and see if our great strength is there. I was thinking about epic resistance, but nah. I'm going to be more of a brute. Let items cover that. Yep, great strength right there. So we have 28 strength, so that's good right there. We're getting close to our ideal goal for the strength. Since I cannot see that right now, we'll do epic toughness, which is more hit points. You can take that a total of 10 times, I believe, too. So we're working on towards getting level 36. This is level 35. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there at the 40 cap. Now we're going to click the level, we'll click fighter, and when we do this, we're going to pick strength. Yes, we're going to be boosting that up, so that's 29 strength already, which is good. I'm going to go down the list, see if it's there. So we pick epic strength. Because of that, we can't pick anything else. Epic toughness, which is good too. More hit points, more strength. That's nice. We have over 450 hit points, which is good. So you know the drill on your skills. There you go. And there you go right there. We're almost there though. We're almost at the cap. That's right, folks. We're at level 38. This is it right here. So I'm going down the list. I'm going to pick epic toughness. I cannot pick great strength, unfortunately. Boo. Now we're at level 39. We're as soon as we pick the skills, that's 1 level away from 40. That's right, 1 level away from the actual cap. I'm going to go down the list, pick the final great strength. That's it right there. 6. However, I have 31 strength. Now I'm going to have 32. There you go. That's it for my strength gaining. That is done. So at this point, I maxed out the persuade and tumble cross class. You can pick anything else. I put 1 more in open lock and parry for giggles. And epic toughness 5 for more hit points. Now we're at the cap level 40, so that's 30 in fighter, 10 in weapon master, and we'll be able to do a lot of damage. So what I am going to do is skip ahead a little bit and set up the items I have. So here we go. So now I'm going to show everybody the items I have. I do not have any stat items. The only thing I have is a great sword and a full plate. That's the first one right there, which is 46, 41, 36, and 31 on our attack bonus with an armor class of 25. Now I'm going to switch these weapons out, which is now 53, 48, 43, and 38 with an armor class of 32. Now my advice on your other items to get belts, I would probably get strength. Unless you feel confident what you have, then just get something like slash or crushing resistance. I'll probably say shoes constitution. That helps for your fortitude saves. For your gloves, I'd probably say dexterity. That helps greatly too with your reflex saves. Rings are optional. Pick whatever you want. Same thing with cloaks and necklaces. So that's my advice to you on that. So I'm going to skip ahead towards the arena to demonstrate what is going to go happen with this build. Now that I am in the arena, we're going to test out some fun. I accidentally hit random instead of picking the undead ones. That's my first goal. Now, undeads, constructs, or anybody else who's immune to critical damage will not be affected by devastating crit. However, due to this build being so powerful, all you need to do is just swing your sword and that's it, or swing your hammer, or whatever. See, it says immune to crit. We would have killed the lich if it was not undead otherwise. See, we're getting more crits more often. Great cleaves working there. We're getting a lot of hits from that thanks to our armor class. And just because I'm swinging right there, the damage is pretty good though. I mean, it's real good though. So we're averaging about 33 plus damage, which is great. So now we're going to pick a list of encounters for monsters, and we're going to assault the drow this time, and you're going to see why devastating crit is the meat and bone for this build. So let's go say hi to the high level drow warrior. Yep, see, high hit points. One shot, he went down. And there you go. I just did whirlwind attack for giggles. Now the enemy's invisible. You need to go in close. I decided to do whirlwind for giggles. See if he decided to move. There he is right there. Let's say, there you go. You hit the Kai ability on him. He went down like a sack of potatoes in with his full hit points. He is dead. So is the drow warriors. I did that. Devastating crit. One hit. They are gone. They can have a million hit points. They can have 115 hit points. They get hit by it. That's like a decapitation attack. Well, that is it for my Devastation fighter build in Neverwinter Nights or Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition if you're playing those. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everyone.